Joining us today on Living Local Carolina is Barbara Rax. We're so happy to speak with her again about what she's doing with South Carolina Women in Leadership. You are the CEO of this organization, Barbara?
I am. Whether I'm the best CEO in the world, I'm the committed CEO.
That's all that matters, that commitment. I love that. So, we've already heard about your organization and we appreciate you being with us. And now we're ready to learn about your training sessions, especially your spring training. Tell us about it.
So we decided on the name spring training because we were coming up on baseball season. So there are quite a few little metaphors in here, like, are you ready to be at bat? Can you take the first pitch? Sorry, we had a bunch of guys who influenced us in that, and we love our men.
Right.
We don't have enough women, so we're really dedicated to getting more of them involved. We have a multi-part training series that we're doing. The first one, which was on how to build your campaign, choose your organization, is available through us via video. So we can share that with anybody who might have missed that. The second one is fundraising training, and then we move on to building your message. Women understand how to talk. They don't necessarily know how to build the right campaign message. You don't get people to remember more than 3 things at the same time. So what are those 3 things and how are you going to express them? And then for you, the next section of that training is how to interact with the media. I like to tell people that sometimes how to redirect a question that you don't want to answer. But people often tell me that women just don't understand anything beyond healthcare, education, etc. And my answer is always, we know as much about economics. We manage budgets. We manage master logistics for everybody in our life. Don't tell me we can't talk the talk. It's just figuring out how to make that message just right. And then the final training that we're doing is a panel of 6 women from all different areas of elected office. Senator Katrina Shealy, Representative Shannon Erickson from the Low Country, Spartanburg City Council member Megan Smith, and several others that I'm not going to try and get them all out, so that people can ask questions of them. What was it like when you really did that? How do you work together, Republicans and Democrats, in the legislature or in your city or county council? It's telling stories is very important. And when prospective candidates hear women tell their own stories, we feel like that will influence them to consider building their own stories in the future. And then we move into May when we start doing training for boards and commissions, and we call that Spring Board. Sorry, a lot of these funny little metaphors, but yeah. I mean, people always think that running for elected office is the only thing you can do for leadership, but some of our boards and commissions, whether they're at the local level in Myrtle Beach, or they are in the state legislature, the boards are equally important in your life. And so we help people figure out what board is best for their skills and their interests. And sometimes, particularly post-COVID, women can't travel X number of days a week to serve in Columbia or wherever they might have to serve, but they can serve on a local board in just an hour or 2 a week. So good place to get started, get your feet wet.
Thank you, Barbara.
Thank you, Jessica.